I'm not sure that everybody does know that the women that we take care of, we have the honor to care for, often will come in and they don't have the foundation basis of having connectivity and having safe, healthy people, things in their lives. And so when the women that come in to Hope on Haven Hill, they often come in thinking and feeling like they have no support systems and that society in general doesn't care about them because that's what they've heard for a really long time. And so it's really incredible to watch and to be able to support the fact that we can help build a foundation. And they learned pretty quickly that our entire program was built on the support of a whole lot of people cared about this enough that they cared about them.
I saw a post where Carrie was asking for baby cuddlers, and honestly, it took me all of about 4 minutes to respond. I thought, this is what I was made for. I got back to them, had my background check, and learned a little bit more about the program. And probably within 6 weeks, I was cuddling babies. And that was something that, at that time in my life, when I did not have grandchildren, that was something that really my arms and my heart were aching for. And it really gave me such joy to not only be able to hold those babies, but also to get to know the wonderful women that work so hard at Hope on Haven Hill.
For me, walking through Hope on Haven Hill for the first time, it was a little bit different than a lot of the girls that I lived with. I was coming from incarceration, so I was very grateful to walk in and have a refrigerator, a bed, all the things that we may take for granted in life. But I think the most important piece for me when I first walked into Hope on Haven Hill was the welcoming that I received from the staff, the volunteers. The volunteers showed up for us. I was pregnant at the time. I had my son, I think I was there for a couple months later. And that's when my interactions really became real, when they were holding my baby and loving him like he was part of their family almost. And that's where I met Sue. So Sue always came during nap time when it was a thing. And I knew I could not take naps. So Sue had a lot of time with my son, RJ. And here I am today, 7 years into my recovery, and Sue is actually going to be having her 7th grandchild when she had 0 when I met her. So I spent all that quality time with Sue at the end of my days, and I got the call from New Generation, and I was able to move there with my son. And Sue lived over the bridge and reached out to me and said, would you like to go for a walk and some lunch? And it was so important to me because I literally knew nobody on that side of town. We met up quite often, and it was very, very valuable to me to have that connection.
So walking time with Brandy was always so special to me because it allowed us to not only become friends and to support each other, but also to let her know that I saw her, that I cherished her, that I admired her for her strength, and that she was a person that I wanted to be a friend with. And those walks allowed me the opportunity to do those things with Brandy.
Because of all the people and connections that I have made, I have truly been able to move myself up in my life and not only change my life, but empower other women to change their lives. Without connection, there's nothing.
To be connected to healthy people, to healthy relationships and healthy activities is so important, and I'm so grateful that so many people believe in that and support that so that we can really help people that never even realized all of the opportunities that are available to them, that they are there for them and that they deserve it.